could be a chess match tonight. We have two very smart teams that tend to make great decisions.
And that's the value of experience. You know what you're good at, and you...
Checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. MP comes in for Harden. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. MP is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Pass to Achua. To the inside. Here's Porter. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you. He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
For the 76ers, Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
First one falls. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Jackson comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Harris drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Porter. Here's Flynn, covered by MP. Pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. Cans it with nobody near him.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Melton passes to MP. Stripped it away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Porter. Here's Flynn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That one on Tucker.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Toronto, Malachi Flynn. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. Both good from the line that time. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. The Sixers trailing. MP outside. Melton on the wing. Milton passes to MP. The shot, no good, and Toronto will come the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Achua. Inside, here's Birch. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. A nice shot by Milton.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Flynn, covered by MP. seconds left. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Achua. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Thibault outside at 3 with Tucker at power forward. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. Trent on the wing. Maxey covering. Trent's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Thibault. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Boucher. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Barnes. And it's OG Anunoby in for Flynn. Trent, the pass to Porter. 1:52 left in the second. Back to Birch. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. And the Raptors miss again. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. B.A.?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Inside, here's Achua, and that one good. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Harris. Outside Milton. Count it. Milton's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Anunoby for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And the basket by Harrell.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
On the wing, Porter. Shoots over Melton. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire.
Substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And again, no good by Toronto. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And MP with a basket on the assist from Maxey. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Clock at 6. Barnes passes to Achua. Trent for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
That 2020 draft was so good. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Melton, he's checked in for the Sixers. Outside Tucker. Here's the teardrop. And Boucher with the block. Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Barnes against Melton. Got a piece of it. MP finds Tucker. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Trent. Outside Porter. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Trent. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Achua with a steal. Now Barnes. And here's Boucher. Embiid covers. Boucher passes to Trent. Up top Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Trent's shot is off.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Korkmaz. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Trent outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over Melton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Raptors. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Birch. Barnes comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Flynn. And Philadelphia also making a switch. MP's checked in. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Tyrese Maxey is out there with MP. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Here's Anunoby trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Barnes passes to Trent. Three-pointer, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And the Raptors making a change here. Flynn's checked in.
Malachi Flynn.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. It's Barnes on the wing, pounded by Harris. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? Barnes, no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
To the inside. Pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. Steps back and shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the 76ers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Massey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And that one misses. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Now here's Hernan Gomez, covered by Thibault. Hernan Gomez with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 4th.
That's on Matisse Thibault.
3rd team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson. The 76ers making a switch here. Milton is checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
To the middle. It's stolen by Birch. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Here's Benton. Here's Jackson. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. MP outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.